Hey, and welcome back to It's Just Jeff. Thank you for tuning into my little piece of the YouTube world. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that's kind of changed my life a little bit for the better. And it is a book that I've been reading on recommendation from a certain individual. And if you watch this, you will know who you are. It's a book called The Magic. And the author is Rhonda Byrne, and it is a self-help book, but it's kind of changing my perspective on how I appreciate things that are given to me, things that I don't have yet, and how I'm kind of putting myself in a more positive mindset, and it's actually panning out rather well. Now, there are certain times where I take a step backwards to go 2 steps forward. It still happens, and it's hard. I think it's part of human nature. But if you have a chance to read this book, it's going to take you 30 days to do, and it might take you 40 days to do, because there's certain things that I go back and repeat or I redo. Basically, it's a book about being thankful and being grateful for the things that you currently have, the things that are coming to you, and the things that you are really willing yourself to have or do. And the gratitude just can't be about physical things. It can't be about money. It can't be about all that stuff. Now, there are chapters about money and chapters about things and chapters about happiness and chapters about relationships. But really what this book is more instilling in me is a passive sense of joy. And joy is very different than happiness. Happiness is something that you got in an increment and are happy for it. You can be happy but still not be a joyful person or be a pleasant person to be with or be around. Now, to have joy is something a little different in the world. It's more being content with who you are, being at peace with who you are, being okay sitting alone with yourself and saying, you know what, I'm good with that. I'm really good with sitting alone by myself. And once I'm to that stage, I can then go out and be with other people. This book is really like a project. Let's getting back to that. It's a project where you, on a daily basis, have a chapter to read and some tasks to do. And you can blow through this book and not be sincere about it, because I tried to do this once before and I made it through about 2 days and decided that it was too much work and it just wasn't worth my time. Well, sometimes life throws you curveballs, and my life has been thrown a curveball both on the relationship spectrum, health spectrum, financial spectrum, and everything. So I found it to be a perfect time to start utilizing some of the things in this book. And I use some of them more than others and some that I don't use as much as others. But all in all, it's really put me into a more happy, more pleasant space to be content with me. It's brought me things that I've seen come along that I would not have. Things that were given to me because I said thank you. It's made me a better person inside. So I'm going to highly suggest that you give this book a read. Again, it's The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. It's available on Amazon, and I'll put that in the link below or description below. And I'm really not anticipating anybody watching this movie or this YouTube footage. It's more for me. But the book helps. Being positive, in a positive mindset, both mentally and physically, help. Listening to motivational speeches, whether they're from Denzel Washington, Matthew McConaughey, George Clooney, you name it, everybody has a little piece of advice to give, and hopefully I'm giving back some of that advice into the universe. I want to say that I'm thankful for the situations that I'm in. I'm thankful for the things that have been given to me. I'm thankful and grateful for having the money to pay what bills I have. I'm grateful for the things in my life that have happened, because I know through gratitude and thanks that things will turn around for me, and they already have. I'm saying thank you for things that I don't have yet. It's magical when you can look at things in a different point of view, take it in, digest it, swallow, and move forward. Again, I highly recommend reading the book, The Magic. It will help you if you're sincere about it. It's not the gospel, it is not anything like that, but give it a read and be good with it.